Hey, this is Kid Peligro doing a show here with I Xande Ribeiro, a world absolute champion, weight champion, the only guy to win the weight and the absolute twice, same year. Xande, welcome to the show here.
Hi, Kid. Hi, all the listeners for IDCombat.com. It's always a pleasure for me to be here, spend some time, change a little bit of the knowledge with you guys.
Xande, we did an interview with you in the Pan Ams, and you said that you were coming back to the Worlds to get your title back. And sure enough, you went to the Worlds and you got your title. Tell us what that experience was like.
Of course, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. For the second time, I could win the weight and the absolute in the same year. It's just a lot of hard work. We have a lot of people here that we were working for that accomplish. I had all my friends, all my students, my brother. We are all in the energy, all in the same wheel to bring that title home. I was really blessed because everybody was really looking for help me to achieve the goal, and definitely was something very, very, very unique. I think for the second time I won the weight in absolutely the same year, and I think that's a big deal for me. And for all the guys that won twice the absolute, none of them have more division titles than I do. So it's for me. It's still kind of, you still have to get used to it to be in the level. But I was ready for it. I trained for it. I had the right people on my side, and that's why we made it.
Tell us a little bit about the tournament itself.
One more time, the Worlds were held in Long Beach in the Pyramid. It was a really good tournament, like always, but of course, there's a lot of issues that we still have to work on. There's no food for the fighters. There are no stores. If you want to drink something this year, you had to eat acai, and you couldn't even sit in your own place. I don't know, it's just like a lot of issues that I actually been thinking a lot about it because I'm number one in the sport and I really have to care about it. We still need to find a way to be more professional for the athletes, have a little bit more of ethics as far as like respecting referees, respect the public goals, and you know, and of course, we work so hard. We spend so much money with supplements, on tickets, and everything to go there and not get nothing back. So, but I still believe that our sport could evolve to a point that we're gonna be able to live off sponsors and all those things that feed in sport.
But there's a lot of sponsors in the sport. How come there's not more money from the sponsors? Do you have any idea? Or
I think it's because the media. First of all, how can you have the World Championships of Jiu-Jitsu, the best martial art on earth, the most complex self-defense system, and nobody knows about it? Everybody on UFC or all the shows, oh, this guy Jiu-Jitsu is so good, but people don't know what Jiu-Jitsu is. You know, they looks like the Confederation want to hide us from the world. And just another example. We are already 1 month after the tournament and nobody can see. How am I supposed to make money to a sponsor if my sponsor can't see what I accomplished? How can that be possible? And all the other tournaments, surf, soccer, whatever, as soon as the fact happened, boom, everybody knows about it. So why do we need to wait 3 months for people to know what happened? And then when people know, it's already gone, and it's not more interesting. So. And I think too that like we didn't really reach big magazines, Sports Illustrated, ESPN, and that's so important, you know, that those big enterprises really look at it in a different way and do not support just MMA. You know, what's the biggest sport, martial arts after MMA? It's Jiu-Jitsu. Nobody knows about it. Everybody just know how, okay, I do Jiu-Jitsu, but they really don't know what it is. So I think that's something that the Confederation maybe like get a marketing strategy or pay someone to do that. I think that would help us athletes a lot.
Okay. And now on your own tournament, tell us a little bit about, you talked a little bit about the preparation. Who helped you and what was special about the preparation this year?
I was very special. I had a lot of friends that they were really looking forward to my accomplish. I have my students. I have a couple friends that came to the team this time. Just a couple names: Leo, brown belt, ultra heavyweight champion. We had my brother. We had Rizada, Mauricio, Johnny, Paulo Guilherme. So many names. Megaton training here a lot. And it was very special. Like I said, everybody really looked for, helped me out a lot, you know, and I helped them the best that I could. They didn't let me down. Days I would be tired, they would look at me and say, "Hey man, you know what I mean? Don't be like that. Your time is coming." So, and really happened a lot. You know, we every day we had kind of like motivational meetings. You know, we talked to each other, watch movies, and we really like just visualize ourselves being that spot. And I think that was very important. Right before my fight, I was just so happy to be there. Just like, man, I worked 7 weeks for that, now I'm here. You know what I mean? I was just like, I just put a smile on my face and went there like it was just another day. You know, I didn't beat Roger that day. I beat him 7 weeks before. And I don't know, I'm just so happy, and I'm ready for next year. Next year, I'm gonna be better. You know what I mean? If you think I reach my best, no, I still have a lot to evolve, and I'm really looking for the third absolute title.
It was very interesting that this time we had a big group of Gracie Muay Thai, Saulo Association, Megaton, Davids, everybody, you know, all together. Had a big group of fans on there supporting you. That made a big difference.
What happened too that Gracie Muay Thai is our root, right? Gracie Muay Thai is where everything started, everything began. What happened was, since a lot of people move away, we kind of lost a little bit of our union. But this year, I was really in the quest to bring the union back and really, because they talk about Brasa, Alliance, but I say, hey, you guys, come on, you cannot forget Gracie Muay Thai. We're still the best team out there. And the results, they're excellent. We took second place as a team, we won first place, a female team, and you have the absolute champion of the world. So that was very, very impressive. So we get to really put a lot of people together. We had Americans, Japanese, Brazilians, South Africans, Californians, Ohioans, Philadelphia people, New Jersey people, Arizona people. So we really made that universal language speak to itself. So in the end, when I won, I was being hugged by the whole world. Germany, Europe, we had like all those kind of people, and we really made them feel what we felt here every day, this union, us as a family, and we brought this together for that moment, and it really worked. And it's a funny story. One day I was like, man, I was watching the tape from the Worlds, and I'm like, man, we need to do something about it, because when I fought last year, people are too spaced out. So like maybe 15 days before Megaton's here, so I have a plan. So I drew like how the gymnasium is set up. So I said, look, that's where we're gonna see that. That's where we're gonna run and celebrate my world title. So even that simple detail, we won. So I think everything just came together in the right time, the right moment, and a special thing happened. So.